If your job at a healthcare facility includes disinfecting against viruses, you know prevention is the best medicine. And maintaining healthy spaces starts with a healthy cleaning routine. Grainger's world-class supply chain helps ensure you have the quality products you need when you need them. From disinfectants and cleaning supplies to personal protective equipment, so you can help deliver a clean bill of health. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
All right, folks, back on the Bossman Show. We are here with the one and only Neek, Nacho Man Neek, Drunk Uncle Neek, a certain NBA team's favorite follower. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. The one and only man, Dominic. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, man. How you feeling?
I'm good. Getting ready for my 4-day escapade on Friday to a certain city that I won't name.
All right, man.
You know every Friday I have to go to a certain town every Friday. You know that.
Right. I know that. I know.
And this interview will be played in that meeting probably a week from next week, probably. I'm sure this will be played. I'll have to answer everything we say tonight, but it's okay.
It's okay. It's all right.
It is. It is. And Neek, let me ask you your thoughts, Neek. The Memphis Grizzlies are doing their thing, 12 wins. Atlanta's got 11 wins. The shocking is Indiana, who we thought would be tanking, has 11 wins. Which team is more surprising to you of all these teams with these wins so far in the jumbled up NBA standings as we see right now? Everybody's pretty much within the range right now. Nobody's really tanking yet. Detroit, OKC, and Houston. And Orlando too.
I think I think most of the teams are playing well, to be quite honest. But down the line, since we don't see Atlanta and Indiana, I think the Grizzlies will be in a position where they have to fight to get in the playoffs. I don't know about Atlanta. I don't know about Indiana as well, because we'll see by All-Star break. That's when we see who's going to be in the playoffs tonight.
Yeah, because think about this, Steve.
It's too early for
standings. From Chicago with 12 seed in the Eastern Conference to Boston, it's only 7-game difference.
Right. It's too early.
7 games. You know.
Way too early.
But I am shocked to see Indiana with 11 wins. I am shocked. I am shocked as well that Sacramento was so good in the Western Conference at the moment, and Portland too. 10-8, Sacramento. You got the Portland 11-9, Utah 12-10 with Mike Conley and all those veterans out there. We thought they would be tanking as well.
I think Utah started up kind of hot, but they've been cooling off lately.
Yeah. So would that make them trade off
coming into this?
Then when they start trading Mike Conley, then Malik Beasley, Kelly Olynyk, and those guys that really tank, because this Victor Wembanyama cat seems to be all they want. But yeah, Memphis is currently third in the Western Conference at 12-8. We'll see.
Like I said, it's a too early thing right now, but like I said, by the time it gets to All-Star break, we'll figure it out.
No doubt. Yeah. All I hope is that I'll be working in Memphis in May.
That's a plug there. That is a plug. Memphis in May. Yeah, that's a plug there.
Yes, I hope to be in Memphis in May, coming to the FedEx Forum, and getting me some free growl towels to give away.
That'd be interesting, but like I said, it's too early to dictate. Way too early.
Neek, for playoff promotions, let me ask you this. Hawks t-shirts or growl towels? If you was a marketing player, would you go with towel or t-shirts?
Towel, because you can't wear the t-shirt. Well, I can't wear the t-shirt because most of the t-shirts stop at extra large. I never seen a 2X or 3X.
Yeah, so, they usually small, medium, or large.
Right.
Not to go off subject, but how do they determine what size to put on what seat?
I've never understood that. Like when you give out shirts, if you're going to give out the shirts, are they going to be one size or every size is a different section? You know what I mean? So if you're going all the way at the top, is that like a medium? And then everybody goes down, gets the extra large, the floor seats. So
in Atlanta, the default's large. They'll throw in a small and a medium here and there, and an extra large. It's in Atlanta. It's gonna be large, XL with medium and small. But it's like, how do you determine this? You have to go in the box, throw them on the seat when Virgin Crew's putting on the seat. You know, it's always been a thing I've wondered. How the hell are you doing this?
I don't know. This is one of the questions that we all need an answer for. How do they do that? What's the selection process? Do you think the fatter people are going to be on the floor seats or the skinny people are going to be on top, or is it going to be a mix in the middle? I need an answer on that when it comes to the T-shirts in the stands. Growl towels fit everybody.
Yes. And, they do come up with some catchy phrases for the Memphis Grizzlies Growlers, I must say.
I think they did it to where if they found something cool, they put on the towel. It was simple.
Yes.
Lace the Memphis, put on the towel. That's it.
Yes. I would laugh if we had Atlanta Hawks towels coming up here. That would make me laugh.
That'd be interesting, because what would they put on the towels? I would love to see that. Would they put little baby quotes on them?
Or future quotes, or T.I. quotes.
Maybe 2 Chainz.
Yeah, true, because the hashtag is true to Atlanta.
That makes sense. So have 2 Chainz.
One of them.
Have 2 Chainz make them up.
Yeah. Have you seen the Little Baby Hawks remix jersey?
I haven't seen that at all.
Costs a lot of money to get one. That's all I can tell you. I ain't buying one.
Good for them.
I'd rather wear the 94 Outcast remix jersey.
That remix? Yeah, the one from last year?
A couple years ago, the one, it's like the old Hawks uniform, but it got cast on it in 94.
On the back. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I thought it was like last year.
No, few years ago, but
Okay.
It's all good though. It's all to the good, So got that going, Neek. And man, the NBA is gonna be interesting this year. We're gonna keep on watching it. Because as you know, Neek, December 15th was free agents to get traded. So I think the trade season will start in December in earnest. And the rumors will start up, as always. I think people thought the Lakers are playing good right now. I'm like, that Westbrook is going to be a problem down the road because he plays with LeBron James. It's not a good look for them. And keeping him away from LeBron James minutes has been what's been working. So, but it's obvious him and LeBron cannot play. The problem is Westbrook cannot play with LeBron, but he can't play with AD. That's the problem.
I don't watch it enough, so I don't really care.
I know you don't watch it enough, but it would be good if you did for certain reasons, Neek.
But for the last couple of games, but the one game I seen, he did play better with AD, and AD was playing way better and moving, not swifter, compared to what I've seen him move.
Yeah, so, and I know the coach of the Lakers very well, so you can probably know I hear stuff. And plus, Chris Gent was with Atlanta Hawks for a long time. He survived. He survived Mike Woodson, Larry Drew, Budenholzer, Lloyd Pierce, and Nate McMillan. I don't know how he did it.
How?
He survived all them regimes. Chris Gent did.
That's a lot.
And
That's a lot of regimes there.
Remember in Orlando, when they fired Doc Rivers, who was the interim coach? Chris Gent.
Wow. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Coach in Cleveland too. Hey, Chris Gent is the ultimate interim coach. He's been interim coach, since he just survived. Dude can survive.
Hey man, he gotta get an award for that.
Yes.
He gotta get an award for something. Interim of the decade or something.
Hey, surviving Atlanta, Chris Gent. True story.
No. True story. No. They gotta go on ESPN. There's gotta be ESPN.
He survived all the regimes in Atlanta, from Mike Woodson to Macon Miller. He left on his own. He wasn't fired. He left to go be his associate head coach of Lakers. But he survived all them regimes from Mike Woodson on.
He needed one called Surviving the NBA.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of coaching.
Yeah.
And also, since he's been the interim coach, how come he's never been a head? Like an official head coach?
That's a good question.
Sometimes maybe he doesn't want that responsibility.
Sometimes you just get paid as a good assistant coach, unfortunately.
Yeah. But I guess, he ain't got to be a head coach he don't want to be. He got his options.
I think that's what happened to Dave Yeager, too, with Philadelphia. He's just now got Rivers' head assistant coach now.
That name sounds familiar.
Former Grizzly coach.
Where did I know that name from? That name just sounds familiar. Oh, did he work at
Lionel Holland's job?
Did he work in Texas? Texas? No, Texas. Okay, cool. I'll figure it out later. Maybe it'll pop up.
Former coach of your Grizzlies, Dave Yeager. Like Mike Brown took the Kings job. He didn't want to be assistant coach no more. I get it. You want to run your own thing? I get it. I would want to be in Sacramento though. But I have to be. It's just me. But it's all good.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Now, Neek, NFL wise, have you seen a dude fall off so quickly as Russell Wilson fell off that cringeworthy cornball?
I don't know what's going on with dude, but it's like we have a story about him every other week. Whether it's him doing leg workouts on a plane.
He just corny, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know if it's the aptitude or the altitude of what is that?
Altitude of Denver.
Yeah, altitude of Denver. I'm trying to figure that out. I get that piece, but it's just so many things that I don't know why I just fall off. Was Seattle right? That to trade him? Were they right to just be like, forget him? We'll do with Gino? I don't understand. Why the fall off? Is it the offensive coordinator? Is it so many things I'm trying to figure out why he falls off this badly? I just don't know at this point.
Did you see the clip of yesterday when dude was screaming at him? How the coach did nothing about it, didn't even move. You see that clip yesterday?
Yeah, I saw him get up. Who was it? A defensive end trying to get at him? Almost get at him?
Mike Purcell and Hackett just stood there like nothing was going on.
Yeah, they also got to look at their head coach like, okay.
Nathaniel cannot hack it, obviously.
Hackett, I don't think Hackett going to just get in the middle of that.
But remember what dude tried to
look. If it's one position of dude that you don't want to get in the middle of a fight, it was a defensive end. They're used to fighting to get to a quarterback. They're gonna fight you. So,
Neek,
I'm not gonna get in the middle of
that. Somebody else that I know. I ain't gonna say no names. You remind me of somebody else who's clueless on the sidelines. No names mentioned.
We're gonna leave that alone.
No names mentioned.
No names mentioned on that, brother. No mention. We're gonna let that slide. We're gonna talk about Hackett.
Hackett looks cool like him though. Seriously. Dude tried a 64-yard field goal in Seattle rather than going.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny. I'm just gonna leave it alone.
Like Hackett is just like,
Confirm or deny.
bruh, like really Hackett?
I don't think he's ready to be a head coach. That's probably the one thing.
He kind of like Norv Turner and Wade Phillips. They're good coordinators, but not good coaches as head coaches.
I mean, but we can go back to what we just got through talking about, and it's like, do you want that responsibility of being the head coach? And I don't know if Hackett wants to be a head coach, or maybe he should just wait. But he took a prime opportunity. So it's one of them things that you don't know if you're really ready or not. But I think he should have really thought about it before he decided to take this job. Because right now he's looking real bad right now.
Yeah, they chose him over Dan Quinn from coach Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah, I would take him over Dan Quinn.
And plus, Dan Quinn works for an evil man, that I won't mention. That
I know he's it.
That a quarterback who I know told me he's not that bad. Like, really? He paid you a bunch of money. You would say that, sir. He looked at you like you were son to him. You would say that, sir. I won't say his name, but he's on TV every week.
We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave it alone.
The man that has man has 3 pets that I won't name either.
We're gonna leave that alone. Like we just
what grown man got 3 living pets like that? But I go leave leave alone, Neek.
Gotta leave it alone, man. Gotta leave it alone. Gotta leave it alone.
But Dan Quinn, he's a nice guy. He's not a good head coach.
I mean, he almost had it in Atlanta till 23-8.
Well, that was the fault of Kyle Shanahan screwed that up.
Yeah, but at the same time, he's still the head coach around that time.
You should have said no, run the ball. You're on the headset. Why don't you jump in? You know?
Your guess is as good as mine, partner.
Yeah. No doubt. And Neek, speaking of Super Bowls, maybe in 2027 you'll be at one in Nashville when they had this new dome they got coming.
Man, it's not. I don't know. That's a big guess on that one because one is going to be 60K seats. That's going to be considered kind of small, right?
Yeah, but they give a new stadium always a Super Bowl. They gave one in Detroit, San Francisco, New York, New Jersey.
One in Detroit. I can see them having one, but I don't know.
But the report is 2027. They get it built. That's going to be in Nashville, 2027.
Okay. So when did they say they're going to be done being built?
26. Dirt shovels will start in 2023 in the fall. So when we go to see our school play, we don't know where we're going to be parking that baby.
Okay. So also a question. With that, if they're doing it 2023 next year in the fall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where does that leave our school?
Supposedly we'll still play though.
But they're fixing it.
Well, they're gonna be building it in the lots next to it.
So they're building a new stadium on the other side of it? I thought they were.
No, they're building it in the lots, like nowhere we go tailgate at. We walked around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's over there.
Okay, so that's where they're gonna build it at.
Mm-hmm.
So when that is officially done, are they gonna tear down the old one?
Yes.
And make that into a parking lot.
Green space and parking, yes. And an entertainment district around it.
Green space. A green space.
Yes.
Oh boy.
That 500 million of you and my tax dollars are going to.
That is a lot of money for a green space.
Yes.
But back to the topic at hand. The Super Bowl in Nashville will be pretty good. They do have the hotels, do have the entertainment, do have all the space and all the things that they can do for people to come visit. But
and the draft is coming back too as well.
in the giraffe, I mean, when the first time they had the giraffe, that made Nashville a place to go to even more. So you have that, you have the giraffe coming back. This will help the city of Nashville. But I don't like all my money going to that stadium. Well, all my tax dollars.
Yes, when you're in Tennessee, people, every time you buy something, a portion of that money goes to the stadiums in Tennessee, the sales tax, because the legislature gave Nashville $500 million. Memphis wants their share as well. Knoxville wants some money
that was
now.
More than that.
Chattanooga wants money now. So is Clarksville too.
What the fuck they got in Chattanooga?
They want to redo McKenzie Arena.
Well, UT Chat play?
Yeah, that's Chattanooga's like arena. Or convention center downtown.
Oh, okay. I thought it was where UT Chat plays.
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a dump.
I guess everybody's trying to get in where they fit in now.
Nashville started a trend asking Bill Lee for money.
I mean, maybe TSU need to get up on their money real quick. I'm just saying.
Hey, that deferred maintenance money is owed to the university.
I'm just saying. Go ahead and get your money quick.
Well, if I was in charge, that would happen. So they may put me in charge, that would happen. So I would tell them where to go.
Right.
I wouldn't tap dance around the issue at hand. Can I have $1.2 million to do something with that, please? State, give me that money, $1.2 million plus about and more to get rid of some people. I'm just saying. No comment on that.
Oh boy. But that's it, Nashville. That's a good choice. Would I be going though?
Hopefully, 2027 will be at Super Bowl for the media day, radio or road.
I do media day, but as for like the game, even though I do want to do a Super Bowl, that's a whole lot of money there. A new stadium too? Oh boy, Nashville.
You're media, Neek.
No, I'm just saying, as a person that wanted to buy it, you know what I mean. Yeah. As a person that wants to buy a ticket, you'd be like,
yes. Yeah, it would. I would never pay tickets to go. Look here, being the media, I can't buy tickets anymore. I refuse to. If I can't have the access I have, I don't want to be there.
That's respectable.
That's where I'm at. People like, no, I'm not. If I can't be there as a media member, I'm not buying not paying a dime. Once you've been on this side of the ledger, you never can again in your life.
I feel you. I feel you. I can respect that. I feel you.
Yeah. And I don't care if it's the Memphis Grizzlies, Atlanta Hawks, whoever. If I ain't media, I ain't coming. Plain and simple.
Plain and simple.
You know. So that's why I do what I do. You know, it's good though. But it's gonna be a dome too.
Well, Tennessee weather is kind of wacky, so a dome is smart.
And they copping off the radio stadium.
By doing what?
With the same kind of roof and the same kind of material, same kind of design. Copping off Legion Stadium in Las Vegas. That's their model and copy.
Basically a big old circle.
Yes. Well, this is gonna be this gonna be a square. This is gonna be a square. There's a circle.
Oh, okay. A square with a dome, probably with a rooftop bar, because Nashville has a rooftop bar.
With the windows that can open on warm days, but still be indoors.
That is definitely like the one in LA. It is definitely like that one too.
Yes, going for the flex of that. But the NFL said it had to be indoors to get us.
Right. Because they ain't doing no more outdoor Super Bowls in the winter.
Yeah, they got lucky by one day with Seattle and Denver.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
The snowstorm hit the day after.
I remember the snowstorm, but I didn't know it was the day before though.
Day after.
I didn't know that.
They missed it by one day. That Monday, it dumped.
That's insane. I didn't know that. That's new.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how they got that stuff out of there that quick.
Soon as it was over, conversion crew.
They probably knocked that out in the day. That whole night.
Yes.
Crazy. Didn't know that. That's new.
Well, Neek, we're about to turn to Florida.
Oh, God.
A bad turn for the worse here, Neek. Are you ready for this, Neek?
Let's go. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it.
Okay. Florida man arrested trying to pay for his Marshall's merchandise with his penis.
Let me get this straight. You trying to paint?
No, pay.
What?
Pay for his clothes with his pennies, yes. He tapped his Johnson on the machine, said, "This is what I'm paying with. Are you ready for it?"
Listen, I've seen people try to pay with pennies, quarters, but with your John Brown, that's kind of ridiculous right there. Also, how do you explain that to the cops? Hello, this man just pulled his thing out and tried to pay for his oodles and noodles. Come get him. How does that work?
Yes.
But it's Florida. I guess they're used to they should be used to it being pulled out around the time. So because it's Florida. Yeah.
Yes. Get this. Florida man stone cold stuns waitress at restaurant for getting the order wrong 3 times.
I guess they gave it a baseball rule. 3 strikes and you're stunned.
He stunned him every time he brought the order back.
Poor waitress. Poor waitress.
I'm getting $2.13 an hour plus tips to get stone cold stunned. Your order ain't the way you want it to be.
Okay, what restaurant was he at?
It does not say, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll leave that alone. I'm leave that.
It happened in Tampa, though.
Dirty Tampa.
Yes.
Dirty Tampa. I like Tampa, but at the same time, dirty Tampa.
A Florida woman sues Velveeta, claiming its macaroni takes longer than 3.5 minutes to be cooked.
How long did it say that it needs to be cooked?
3.5 minutes.
So she sat there
and timed it.
And they say 3.5 minutes to cook. Did she follow the immediate directions?
She did. She claims she did.
No videotape or nothing.
None.
Well, she lose in that case, so let's move on.
Yes. Florida man arrested for throwing donuts at boss, give him a bad review, and him not getting a raise.
Oh, okay. I can see me doing that, but not with donuts, though. Donuts ain't never hurt nobody. Why would you throw donuts? If I was going to throw some, I'd throw the bad dish that probably one of the people made at the job potluck. I went through that. Not no donuts, though. Throw Susan's casserole at
them. Exactly. Get this. Florida man dropped a 75-pound bag of cocaine out of a plane in the middle of a Florida crime watch meeting.
How much?
75-pound bag of cocaine dropped from a plane in the middle of a Florida crime watch meeting.
That sounds like a rapper's dream. To have coke just land right in your lap. But in this case, you're in the middle of a neighborhood watch meeting or some shit?
Yes, they had a meeting sitting outside a meeting, having a crime watch meeting. He dropped it in the middle of the meeting.
So he was in a plane, he dropped it, it fell right in the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Did they report they reported it. So here's a question. Did they get some money for reporting it? Because that's 70-pound bag of cocaine right there.
Yeah, it was a bunch of Kevins and Karens at that meeting.
Okay.
They turned it on in.
I guess everybody ain't down for that Breaking Bad lifestyle. They ain't down for the Breaking Bad.
Neek, yeah, a few more to go, brother Neek. A few more to go.
Oh, geez. Let's see.
Florida man arrested after getting caught eating his burger in the bathroom, threatening Burger King workers with pliers and axes.
So they were trying to get him out the bathroom?
They found him in the bathroom and they didn't know where he went to. He threatened him with pliers and axes. He was eating his burger that he stole off the little hot rack bathroom.
So he stole the burger, went to the bathroom, eat the burger, and then threatened the people when they saw that he went in the bathroom.
Yes.
That's what you tell me. That's what you tell me. Okay, make sure I get that.
Yes.
Right. Why do you just leave the damn restaurant?
It's Florida, man.
My thing is, nobody's going to chase after you for stealing a burger at Burger King. Nobody. Burger Kings are deserted anyway. There's nobody else there. So why would you just say, oh, just stay there and eat in the bathroom? You can easily just get out the door, went 2 blocks, and you're good. Nobody else is even thinking about chasing you at that point.
It's Florida.
Guess you're right. I guess you're right.
Neek, I happened to Google this story. Just Googled the words Florida and bowling balls. That's what I came up with, Neek. We got a Florida brawl broke out main event after dude broke his ball. Happened to slide, maybe clip do it on his feet, after throwing bowling balls at each other, which caused a all-out bowling ball toss and brawl at the main event in Florida this on Black Friday.
Oh, you're talking about the main? Okay, main event is pretty big.
Yes.
It has at least 20 lanes.
Yes.
Now, if there's an all-out brawl, and there's 20 lanes, that means it's bowling balls almost every centimeter you go.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me that these folks got into a fight, which would have been a simple mistake? My bad. I didn't mean to.
His feet just fall off through and clipped dude in the leg and dude fell. And it ended up in a whole brawl with 11 injuries.
So how many? So all-out brawl, 11 injuries in a bowling alley. So and bowling balls were thrown. So I want to know this one thing: who actually won the brawl? Then was it a perfect score brawl? Was it a 7-10 split brawl? The 2-9 brawl? A gutter brawl? Ooh, that sounds like they named that in the newspaper, the gutter brawl. But look, man, it's Florida. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Bruh, can you imagine being a main event out there? Well, I know it's one in Memphis. That then it goes down that way. And it goes down like a leg get clipped and you get bowling balls every lane getting thrown and tossed.
I don't think a bowling ball would be thrown, but it's probably some guns.
At least in Florida, they don't throw the ball at you. Memphis might get shot and killed.
Memphis might get shot. Florida throws bowling balls. But it might be both. They might throw bowling balls and then somebody get hurt too bad and then the gun coming out. So, yeah, I don't want that to happen in the main event here because it's pretty cool. It's laid back. So,
all because a simple dude got his leg clipped. Dude had his the fall through clipped dude's leg and it was on and popping.
It was on and popping.
Yes.
Popping like popcorn, my friend. Popping like popcorn.
So, Neek, before you wrap up, what are your thoughts on Florida, doing what Florida does this week, brother?
Florida loves bowling balls. It's their choice of weapon. From throwing them at the beach, throwing them at a neighbor, throwing them at an actual bowling alley. I think the third leading cause of Florida death should be bowling balls. Third leading cause.
Alligators.
Number 3, alligators probably number 1. Snakes. They're
bears.
Probably tied at 4. Bears.
Get bears in Florida.
Don't they got them pigs there too?
Yes.
The boars. Yeah, they got a little bit of every animal down there. They're like a little tropical paradise of hell. with the animals. But that was pretty cool and tame for a Florida segment. I'll just say that. Cool yet tame.
Neek, I left stuff on the Neek, I left stuff out.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That was tame. That's why I said tame. For real. Like, the other stores we talked about is like, okay, bruh, they doing like this in Florida every day? Every day? All right. Okay, cool. I'll stay away. I just come to visit.
Go to the coast and be gone.
Man, I just go to the beach and leave. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it.
Well, folks,
we get some Jamaican food. And get some Jamaican food. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Well, folks, this is Boss and Neek. We're back at it. I hope this gets played a week from now so we can be entertained by it. So,
no.
Yes. So look for this, tweet it out, watch it on YouTube, everything else. Bossman, Neek, we are out.
If you work in quality control at a candy factory, you know strict safety regulations come with the job. It's why you partner with Grainger. Grainger helps you find the high quality and compliant products your business needs to inspect, detect, and help correct issues. And the sweetest part is, everyone gets a product that's as safe to eat as it is delicious. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Ever get the feeling you're being watched online? It's data brokers. They collect your personal info, your browsing habits, where you live, and who you're related to, and then sell it to the highest bidder. Aura helps stop that. Aura automatically removes your personal info from data broker sites and keeps it off. It also monitors the dark web, protects your devices, alerts you to real-time threats, and more. Start your free trial at aura.com/listen. That's AURA.com/listen for your free trial.